Hacia el este.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed a Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Nos vamos al este. Salimos de las montañas. Misión continuada. Eso es lo que hay. Me harán hacer algunos cortes un poco raros. Pero es porque estamos aquí en la intro. Entonces hay misiones continuadas. Y por si acaso, con el tema del copyright de las canciones, pues bueno, si aparece alguna parte silenciada, pues bueno, es lo que hay. Yo intento hacer lo que puedo. ¿Te apetece sushi? Y sí que te apetece sushi. Como quieras. Mira a ver qué hay de sushi.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Salimos a las montañas, gentes.
You two ride up ahead, make sure
Acamparemos en el mirador de la herradura.
had enough of those.
Como dijo Hosea.
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Estoy llevando el carruaje ahora mismo. Guapísimo. De hecho, hacerlo más épico, o sea, buah. Esto en VR tendría que ser bestial. Esa rueda trasera está diciendo adiós. Vamos. Ahí va.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right? Well, what's going on? Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel. All right, let's get it fixed. You need help?
Usted decidir.
All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing.
Vamos a coger la rueda.
Put the wheel back on, Arthur.
Ahora la llevamos para allá.
To hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Ahí está. Vamos a golpearla un poco ahí.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Ahí menos mal que le va a dar con una llave, que si no... Ahí está, ahí está. Ahí, ahí. Ese Arthur el mecánico. Mira, no hay soja, le hemos acabado.
We wouldn't have seen him.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you.
Vamos allá.
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles. Born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yep. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah.
Es un modo cinemática.
That depends.
Mientras paseas, el caballo va automático hasta el destino. O sea que bueno, podemos ver el juego bien.
In the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law, eastwards down the mountains. Yes, I
Y
believe.
disfrutar de los subtítulos.
Know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's,
Probably them too.
Pinkertons,
Let's hope not.
and this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low.
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know,
Ya casi estamos llegando.
change, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Estamos llegando. Perfecto.
Working on there anyway.
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Ginseng y melenrama.
There you are, brother. Head in there.
Ahí está.
For a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Sube, sube. Ay, arranco, ¿te imaginas?
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. Went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Vale. Y llegamos.
Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
Finalmente en este primer capítulo de Red Dead Redemption 1, en este primer stream, hemos llegado a completar el capítulo y salir de la nieve. Perfecto.
Gentlemen,
Es perfecto.
we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss.
Sí, ya,
For
claro.
robbing banks to usury seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now
Ahí está el diezmo.
out there.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Ahí está, nuestro campamento, nuestra tienda. Vale, ve pidiendo ahí. Capítulo 2. Mirador de la herradura. Ahí está, misión completada, gente. Un par de semanas después.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Eso es, gente. Pues aquí estamos. Misión completada. Y estamos en el campamento de la herradura. O sea que primer capítulo completado. Estamos en el segundo.
What's going on?
Como veis aquí, pues podemos hablar con nuestro campamento.
In weeks, nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur.
Ah, yo acabo ahora, señor.
Kept it.
And I ain't losing it now. Okay, well, let's talk more later.
Whatever you say.
Pues este es nuestro campamento. Sí, señor. Que lo iremos investigando, pues justamente en el siguiente capítulo. Aquí voy a dejar este stream de cumpleaños. La verdad es que he tenido el timing perfecto. Hemos hecho bastante progreso en el día de hoy aquí en el canal. O sea que aquí me voy a quedar sentadito y echándose un cigarrillo. Mira, se va a pillar unos cigarrillos. Tras un cigarrillo se va a pegar un bourbon de Kentucky entera. Y después de eso se va a echar un puro. Claro que sí. Niquelado.
Y hasta aquí ha llegado el vídeo de hoy, gente. Si te ha gustado, deja tu like, tu comentario, suscríbete para más y dale a la campanilla para enterarte de futuros vídeos, así como el resto de mis redes sociales donde informo sobre vídeos, directos, me conecto con vosotros para jugar online, cuelgo memes, toda la pesca. O sea que buenos días, buenas tardes y buenas noches, aquí Thor 666, the fucking number of the beast, y nos vemos en el próximo vídeo. Hasta luego.